Assassination. This is my nation. Assassination. Shout out M Stacks. I'm the blacklist bitchy male version of Taylor Swift. Need to rock a suit, but first I gotta tailor it, cause I was laying in my bed listening to Red, and some of the things she said got stuck in my head. So instead of the lyrics I originally wrote, I'm rapping cause I've always made my imagery spoke. And while it's speaking, you might find me creeping up the charts. Well, I mean, at least that's a start, but it's not from the start. So I'll speak from the start, and I'll speak from my heart, and I'll sleep in the dark. But they cannot kill me, cause they will be found guilty. This rap is so filthy, it makes me feel inadequate. When it comes to the greatest, they consider me a candidate. So many people have given me chances and support that the walls of my life are starting to contort. Cause people are always hearing me rap and saying, Nick, you know, you can go really far with that. And to have so many people believe in my talents, it just leaves me at a loss. So winning is a challenge, fame is all I want. I feel I was born to perform. I'm sitting here alone and this tea is lukewarm. All I've got is some paper and a marker. I can't find a pen and the night is getting darker. My digital clock red light flashes 3:32. When people say life sucks, it's just a point of view. Kendrick dropped his album, he just killed everybody. So I gotta find a way to prove I'm not just anybody, cause I picked up his and Taylor's album too. I guess I'm just in a storytelling mood. Don't hate on me for my taste in music. If you don't like mine, who says you have to listen to it? Don't stand up for what you believe is what they told me. And so they assassinated the old me. I'm a new kid, listen to Good Kid, Mad City. Realize I need to start rapping like I have $50 in my pocket, like I am going broke. And they be so captivated every time I spoke. They're laughing at me like a joke, cause I don't rap about the coke or the dope. I'm just trying to cope the fact I'm giving people hope. And I'm increasing my scope and diversity, balancing my music and a university. Wanna be successful commercially, trying to spit perfectly, cause too many people haven't heard of me. Like, bitch, don't kill my vibe, I'm motherfucking wrong burgundy. And I am a nice kid normally, but now that I'm a president, I heard someone wants to murder me. But whatever, I'm anti-gravity. Life's got me on a high. I'm about to rest my head on these pillows in the sky. And I swear, nobody wants to listen, but one day I'll be the reason you get Rolling Stone subscription. Cause I'll be featured on the cover and I'm behind the music. I have so much power and I swear I'm gonna use it to change the world. Cause all these slackers bother me. I'm gonna eliminate poverty and fix the world coast to coast. And I'm not trying to boast, it's just my dreams are bigger than most of my friends. I'll be out there in different countries making amends. But then again, maybe I'll just settle on an island. Some pictures of those who doubted me, laying down and smiling. And sorry if I'm wild and I'm just trying to get it out. I've got dreams and I'm just trying to live it out. I've got my city screaming, Nick Steele for president. The only thing more impressive than it is how many words I rhyme with president. Did you see what I did there? I cheated, used it twice. That's how many terms I'll have. Isn't that nice? Did I mention my T-Swift CD still collecting dust? That just shows how much Kendrick has inspired us. Actually, not us. I don't have a team. It's really just me, myself, and my dream. I'm trying not to get repetitive, so still remain competitive. They say I'm way too sensitive. Well, I say, fuck y'all, I actually put heart into my music. I actually have a talent and I'm choosing to use it. And it's just so confusing. They say I talk too much about Cupid. Well, if you really wanna know, if I met him, I'd break his legs and take his bow, and I shoot an arrow from his bow right into my brain. Cause love is suicide is what I'm trying to say. But that's not true, cause I wrote songs about myself on the altar. Love is just a flower and it grows with no water. What did you just say? My city's waiting on me like the CD from Dre. What's that thing John Proctor say? You know, the Salem witch trial called heaven. Satan answered, I must have missed out. So I guess I need a brand new cellular. I'll be here forever. I remember myself telling her, and that's a promise that I plan to keep. It's just Nick Steele for Commander-in-Chief. I wanna get signed and I wanna get noticed. I'm sick of these songs that are so bogus. My focus, in case you haven't noticed, that when it comes to success, knowing I'm the closest, and looking back now on everything that I've done. Which parts will I choose to tell my son? Should I tell him about the applause? I'm creeping up on the game, theme music to Jaws. Cause I'm under the game, and my probable cause will be that it seems improbable. Cause I've always been peaceful around all of these people, even though the rug in my room is decorated with an eagle holding arrows. People can't get me right, Captain Jack Sparrow. But I digress, there's a few things I need to address. Cause my country is a mess, I won't progress and change and know more of all of this.
Prepare to die, Mr. President.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a press report over the wires. We hope that it is unconfirmed, but we have to doubt it, that the President of the United States has been the victim of an assassination.
Who's Obama? My president's Nick Steele. Screw a decline, we gon' make that money still. And people say that I don't know how to feel, cause I see my dreams falling like they running in some hills. But how they gon' shoot my president? And it seems so evident that if heaven sent a foreign immigrant, our government would shoot him in the chest for being different. Oh wait, that happened on the Mount of Calvary. The scene, it was so tragic. 2,000 years later, people are still laughing. But it won't be a happy ending when the sky is red and open and fire and brimstone is engulfing the whole wide ocean. Sorry, give me a moment to breathe. I promise I try not to preach, but that's what they get when they shoot the realest dude since Mr. Kennedy, so they can have a Kennedy's. Nuts in the grill like ham and cheese. I think I heard that from 2 Chainz. Who knows what it means? I'm speeding through these lanes, every light is seeming green. So pass me the kerosene and I'll swallow it up, then blow fire on these turkeys cause time is up. I'm hungry for truth, hungry for knowledge, and no one's comfortable, they constantly changing personas. And if you're real, then you're gonna be a prime target, so stay ready for that haunting. But let me talk to Nick, that's my real brother. I got his back like Jared Jack if Curry collapsed. And I'm a preacher boy, this tragedy making me rap. And if you come for me next, just remember that I got the Lord's hands with me, he's ready to clap. If you come for me next, just remember that I got the Lord's hands with me, he's ready to clap.
So I woke up from a dream, started to live in a nightmare. Roll up out of bed like something isn't right here. There ain't light here, and this isn't my room. There's torches on the wall, I realize I am in a tomb, and this isn't a bed. In fact, it's a casket, and right next to my casket, I just found a basket. The basket is filled with roses and a letter that read, I hope you're finally somewhere that is better. And I promise every night that I'll wear your sweater, and just know that I'll love you forever. And I can't remember my name, but I can feel my brain. And I remember something about the word campaign. I can't explain how I got to this place. Got my hands on my cheeks, but I can't feel my face. And I feel so out of place, like I don't belong here. And deep down, I know something is wrong here. I got black jacket, red tie, white shirt. The light isn't that bright, but it makes my eyes hurt. The casket reads die birth, but it doesn't read die first. It reads November 9th, 1993. The hole in my chest is something I can blindly see. There's something inside of me beating and slipping, so I better not do any tripping, cause it might fall out. Last thing I remember was the words ambulance and call now. But I'm standing here, there's dried red on my head, and I'm wondering why they left it there instead of wiping it off and wiping me clean. The last thing I remember was this white lady scream. Am I living a dream? Is fantasy and reality something I'm in between? Cause I can't seem to remember anything, so I find a few more things. I find a waterfall stream, and it reads to represent the tears that I'll forever shed for you. There's also a book, it says, the one I always read for you, basketball and sneakers, I'm assuming from my father. A picture of a baby leaving, I love you, your daughter. And why can't I remember my family? Cause life aborted me like I was plan B. So now I'm just a walking, talking fetus, feeling like confused sperm. Is she gonna eat us? There's a locket in the ground, lying in 3 pieces. Independent is what I found, and I'm wondering what it means is. Lost, I'm wondering what is independent. Map on the wall saying may the angels defend it. A star next to DC on the ground is a CDE. Reads Nick Steele for president on the front cover. I see me. Damn.